Welcome back to the Entrepreneur Spotlight. Now, fashion business thrives on creativity, customer desires, and strategic information. It's an infusion of artistry, commerce, intertwining design sensibilities with market demands. Through trends, branding, and sustainable practices, fashion business creates an ever-evolving landscape, shaping styles, influencing cultures, and reflecting the dynamic essence of society. Now, with us here in the studio to discuss more on the fashion business, we have the CEO of SAMITEX Clothing here with us. Good morning. Welcome to the weekend show.
Thank you.
Welcome back, actually.
Yes.
I like to have you on the show because we get to discuss about fashion, clothing, and accessories. So can you give us a recap, for those watching for the first time, give us a recap of the SAMITEX Clothing brand and all it entails?
Thank you. First of all, I'm the CEO of SAMITEX Clothing, and I'm so happy to be here this morning. And to my friends that are watching me. And so far, SAMITEX Clothing, we are actually doing well with Jehovah God help. And I want to say more about my brand today, and also for upcoming fashion designer, what they can also learn about fashion.
So what inspired you to pursue a career in fashion and designing?
Thank you for that question. First of all, when I was small, I see people the way they dress, and I admire them a lot. And I also like people around me to look good. And I tell myself, how can I achieve this goal? So I tell myself the best way is to enter into fashion industry, and which I did. And today, I'm making myself look good the way that I used to see them when I was this small. And people around me, I can also make them look good also.
So you're inspired by making people look good.
Yes.
That's interesting. So can you tell us briefly some of the challenges you have experienced running a fashion brand here in Nigeria?
Yes, there are a lot of challenge in fashion, but I will only talk about three. First of all, to create a new design is not easy because it determines time and patience, and you also determine your focus to create a new design. And to create a new design, you have to take your time, draw, and also show one or two persons to help you to see if this, you eventually bring it out, how it's going to look. So you need advice to bring something new to the board. And another thing, this in the country we know the situation of light is a challenge to us, in the sense that without light we can't work, and the prices of oil, and we don't want to disappoint our clients, so it's also challenge. And when we go, the third one is when we enter the market to buy things and to not to disappoint our customer, and price of things are already up. So we have to explain to our customers, this is how market is now. We have to convince them so that they can agree to latest price. So it's part of challenges that we are facing. Yes.
So you have to actually convince your customers that
Yes.
prices have changed and there's an increase, so they have to like raise up their budgets.
Yeah, right.
Interesting. Well, thank you so much for coming on the weekend show. We hope to see more of you on subsequent episodes. We know this is the Christmas period, and so
Yes.
the fashion designers are in high demands right now. So we
Right.
know that this is your season. It's your time to ball. Well, thank you so much for coming on the weekend
Thank
show. We
you.
hope to see more of you
Thank you so
on
much.
subsequent episodes. There you have it, people. The CEO of SAMITEX Clothing here on the weekend show, telling us about the fashion business, the challenges, and the whole intricacies of the business. Well, it's a wrap on the weekend show. Unfortunately, we have to leave you now, but stay tuned. Next week, we still have so many more amazing discussions to have with you here on the weekend show. For now, it's Tende Chimel signing out and telling you to have a very Merry Christmas and a very happy weekend. Goodbye.